Let's get into the next crack where I seem to think the best value resides this week. I've made a couple bets in this range in front of 30-1. We'll start it off. Morikawa 20, Fitzpatrick 20, Hovland 20, Cam Young, SungJae 22. All of these on the OddsChecker grid. Sam Burns, Tom Kim coming in front of 30. I have bet on Viktor Hovland this week at an enhanced 22, and I have bet on SungJae Im as well. Hovland, he did not perform very well here last year. He lost a lot of strokes around the green, but I mean, there's the easy narrative play. He doesn't win on mainland. This would be perfect to that. He's already won in Albany this year. But if any, like, he's a much improved chipper of the golf ball. So this isn't really a knock. And I believe he's going to go big game hunting all year long and win those events where chipping is required. But when chipping is irrelevant to who wins, and I get what I believe is arguably the fairest bet number to talent on the board, give me Viktor Hovland 20-1 here this week for me. And I'll piggyback it with SungJae Im, who I believe is going to have a big year. If we're talking majors, which we're not, I believe the 50s on him to win some of them are as fair as they might be. I think the big year starts early for SungJae this week. I think the course fit is perfect for him as well. SungJae Im, Viktor Hovland, tempted always by a Morikawa, but I haven't been on that roulette wheel in a while. So yeah, that's where my money is, and I can make a third. Maybe it'll be shorter, maybe it'll be longer. What are your thoughts of these 20s?
Yeah, it's tough because the way that I kind of limit my exposure and build my betting card, if I'm going with somebody at 12-1, that pretty much severely limits how much I can do farther down the board, right? So, I'm probably looking to have room to add one or two more guys in the 50 range. But I would say if forced to choose in this range, I would probably go with SungJae too, man. I mean, I think he's going to have a massive year. This is a guy that we kind of had pigeonholed as like this, Bermuda guy, Florida courses, right? Honda Classic, Bay Hill. Like, no, this guy's finished top 8 in his last 2 Masters. His game travels. He can win on short courses. He can win on long courses. He's an incredible driver of the ball. And he feels like when you consider the numbers, the safest bet in that like low 20 range. Let me ask you this question. If you had to choose between Cameron Young, Sam Burns, and Tom Kim, who would you choose out of that group?
Well, maybe Cameron Young. I really like Cameron Young, but if you're asking me to bet Cameron Young and I can bet SungJae at the same number, I can essentially get an enhanced Viktor at the same number. I love Cameron Young. I'm just going to pivot. Maybe Burns. And I don't know. I don't want to say anything negative about Tom Kim, but I'm just not picking him this week. That doesn't mean I don't think he's the freaking man. But Hovland and M have my money.